Jesus met many people and did amazing things during his 3 years of ministry. One time, he met a small man with a big name, Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a tax collector, which meant that he collected money that the people owed to the Roman government. He made a lot of money by taking more money from people than they owed. For that reason, very few people liked Zacchaeus. As Jesus was teaching, many came to listen to him speak. Zacchaeus really wanted to see him too. He had heard of all the amazing things Jesus had done. The streets were filled with people, and Zacchaeus' interest grew stronger by the minute. Zacchaeus tried to get a good spot, but he was too short to see from behind the crowds. No matter how hard he pushed or how high he jumped, he could not see Jesus. There were just too many people in the crowd, and the people were too tall. Finally, Zacchaeus had an idea. Zacchaeus knew which way Jesus was going, so he ran ahead to where Jesus would eventually pass by, and he climbed up a big tree that was near the path. But as Jesus began coming right toward him, Zacchaeus got nervous. Sure enough, Jesus stopped at the bottom of the tree and looked up at Zacchaeus. Jesus smiled at Zacchaeus and said, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." Imagine Zacchaeus' surprise when he heard that. Zacchaeus quickly climbed down the tree and showed Jesus the way to his house. He was so excited. The people in the crowd, and especially some of the religious leaders, were shocked. How could this Jesus, who was a teacher of the law, go and eat with a sinner like Zacchaeus? They asked. The religious leaders were right. Jesus did eat with a sinner. He visited Zacchaeus to teach him the truth and to show him how to obey and serve God. Some of the religious leaders cared more about being in power and acting like they were better than everyone else than showing God's love to people around them. Zacchaeus knew that he had sinned by stealing money from people. He felt deep sadness over his actions. After receiving Jesus' love and forgiveness, Zacchaeus said, "Look, I'm giving half of everything I own to the poor people. And for all the money that I've cheated people of, I'll give them back 4 times as much." Jesus forgave Zacchaeus' sin and said, "Today, you have been saved from your sins because I have come to your house." That day, Jesus showed God's love to Zacchaeus, and it changed him. There is nothing more powerful than Christ's love.